Never has there been a player quite as smart as the Swiss Miss. Crafty and cunning, Martina Hingis was the true definition of brains beating out brawn.
Now at 35, a new storyline is forming ahead of the Australian Open. Overnight in Sydney, she served up her 29th straight win in the women's doubles. Before that, she sat down for an exclusive one-on-one with Sunrise reporter Sean White.
And there it is. We have a new champion.
Wow. You just outwitted your opponents. Did you know early on that you had a gift for that?
My mom was very big on that because she knew, like, I'm not going to be that tall and powerful as other players, so I had to bring on different skills.
A killer smile. Backed up with a lethal touch and brilliant guile. Martina Hingis owned Melbourne Park, 27 consecutive wins in singles. Only fitting the true queen of the Australian Open is welcomed in style.
Oh,
Some flowers.
very nice.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
10 roses. For so long, this court craft specialist was and still is a fan favourite down under.
3 roses to represent the 3 singles you won at the Australian Open, 4 to represent the doubles, 2 the mixed doubles, and 1 more because you'll probably win the doubles this year.
Named after a legend, Hingis became one, the journey beginning at just 16.
We have a new champion.
You're playing one of the biggest heavy hitters at the time, Mary Pierce, and you completely outclassed her.
When I came on tour, she always, like, steamrolled me. And I was like, okay, my first final ever. But no, I played a great match and I was able to lift that trophy at the end of the day, so it was a great day.
In fact, it would be a great year. Hingis fell just 1 match short of a calendar Grand Slam. An almost identical storyline for Serena Williams in 2015. But could it be achieved in 2016?
Was her chance last year.
I think now she's going to be probably more relaxed about, you know, playing the next Grand Slams because she's definitely the one to beat. That semi-finals was just very unfortunate.
Gone are the days of team champions and those verbal volleys.
They always talk a lot, so.
She just speaks her mind. I guess it has a little bit to do with not having a formal education.
You know, now you're singing karaoke with Serena.
Oh, you saw that? You know, we were all young, we had this rivalry going, but I think we always had respect for one another. When we stepped on court, we knew we had to bring the best game, the A game out, and it could have always gone either way.
It's Martina's record with her new doubles partner, Sania Mirza, that has everyone talking. Together, they've been dubbed Santina.
Wimbledon, when you won with Sania, and seeing the smile on your face was ridiculous. Like, how did you feel?
Oh, like I was like 15 again, you know, almost like when I won the first time. Proving almost the critics wrong, you know, like, oh, does she still have the game and is she still good enough?
Under pressure, Hingis is always at her best, at the forefront of criticism, delivering a phenomenal forehand.
17 years since Martina Hingis last won a Wimbledon.
Doubles is her domain, a whopping 15 Grand Slams. But now the Olympics is calling. All aboard the Fed Express.
Are you two gonna, is Rio on the cards, is that happening?
Well, he asked me like 4 years ago for London and I wasn't ready then, but I'm like, okay, if you change your mind and you want to play, I'm ready. So he agreed on that and we'll see, it's still 6 months down the road.
A swift Swiss assessment on Federer's chances of winning another Grand Slam and beating Novak Djokovic.
He always plays great at Wimbledon, Roger does, and I think if he wants to beat him somewhere, that's probably the place to do it.
For now, Martina is holding serve down under. 6, the amount of doubles titles Hingis and Mirza have won in a row. The same number of Australian Open finals Hingis reached in a row.
When I step on that court, I always feel like, you know, this is my court, this is my home turf, so hopefully we'll get another shot at doing well in Melbourne.
Well, everyone at Sunrise is rooting for you, so best of luck.
Thank you.
Perhaps 2016 will be Sweet 16 for Team Santina.